Good times. Communication, bro, is ridiculous. I go over to see my buddy to kind of see what was going on with the vacant turns he's doing, and ran into the plumber. The plumber shows up, starts talking to me about busting up floor, and I'm like, what are you talking about? He says, yeah, man, we're here to bust up that floor where that sewer drain's all messed up. I'm like, what? So now I gotta go pull the water heater, which is fine. Pull the water heater out so that they don't mess the water heater up. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's go yank the water heater, and then I got the motor in for the air conditioner, the furnace, and then we gotta go back to the turn and get all my stuff out of it so that that'd be ready for Monday. Cool, let's do it. Well, we got that done. The plumbers came in. I'd already shut the camera off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that garden hose out and make me some tips, because that took about 8 minutes to pump that down. Oh, woe was me. It's a smaller diameter hose versus a garden hose or water hose, because it's got a bigger diameter. So inside pumps the water faster. That was actually coming out and going down a drain, and actually had a spray to it. It was under a lot of pressure. Anyways, it's already 10:30, man. So I'll run over here to the turn unit. Nope, I gotta do this AC. I think I'm not even gonna make it to the turn until after lunch. So let's go do this blower motor, go from there. Remember correctly how I do this. Been a minute. Take a picture of my numbers so I don't forget who's where. I got white and green. Other little green. This is low voltage. That's fan. I remember this from last time. It has that little green one. It goes on this side. So no big deal, because you have to pull them out individual. Yeah, ready. Get the bag out, bro. Start pulling some wires. You'd think that thing would pop apart, but it doesn't. I found that out on the last one. Last two. This is the third one in 8 months. Got should be a screw there and slide it out. I gotta watch that not hit the line set. Motor swap's not too hateful. There it is. That's still fun. I forget. I got nothing to get hold of. There we go. Not a big deal. I bent the cord a little bit, not bad. Anyways, let's go Take it apart. Put a screw in there. Take the motor blower loose. One set screw. That's loose. And yeah, I know I can pop that off, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to replace the whole motor. So let's get that. What? No way. That's an oddball. Wow. That's odd, dude. That's not a very good fit. It's a weird screw, man. But hopefully get it out. Hopefully. I'll break it loose. Believe that? That's some weird crap, man. Okay. I just take this loose, slide the motor out, slide the motor in, basically. And yep, I got plenty of room on it, so it should have been over here. But we're all good. There we go. That's why it's got 3 screws. Alright, now we got that cluster done. Let's hook the wires back up. So we got 1 or 2 is green. That's the fatty green. Get the wires back down in the hoe. Make sure I got all my wires. So we got the two ends, the two greens, one's a fat connector and the other one's a small connector. So the fat connector is going to go on number 2, and then the white is number 3. Okay. Then the other side, the wires around here. Brown was the first one. Black, green, and yellow. All right, that's all the wire connectors. Nice, tight, good to go. Okay, flip the switch, it should come on, hopefully. Cool. Cooling's always a slower speed, but also when you put them on there or put a new motor in, they try to relearn themselves. Sometimes, not all the time, but it's working. That'll ramp it up a little bit. It's not very high speed for some reason. Double check. No, I did it. I did the wires right. Double check. That fan speed doesn't sound very high. Just want to double check my wires. Brown, black, right there's what I did wrong. I got the green in the wrong one. Turn it off. See, that's why I double checked them wires. Slip of the wrist, man, wasn't paying attention. It's just a different speed, that's all. So, now it should work a little faster and go in the right direction. Yeah, there we go. Works a little better. See, even with the picture, I still didn't hook the wires up right. That's got a pretty good breeze to it. I'm just gonna go ahead and check. Yeah. I mean, it's not the best airflow. Filter's not bad. Let's pop the top on this and see if this has got the diode in it or not. If it does, then maybe I'll try to fix it. Feel me? Because the diode's only $29. Look at that. Can't even get in there. Believe that crap? Oh, I remember how I did this. You have to take an extension that fits right in the hole. Or I mean adapter, you know what I mean. Just can't get the other one in. Let's see if it's got that in there. Apparently, the video I watched, I don't know, maybe that diode, I don't know. I have no clue. I don't even know how to check it. You know what I mean? I think it's just bad. I don't know. So, if one of you guys know how to fix this, let me know. Well, now you can unplug it and take it apart. But so the one guy, he did a video. He's one of my subs. He did a video on replacing the diode in it. But I think mine's a little different than what he had. I don't know. I have to double check the video. See if I can find the hole. There it is. We'll put top on it for right now. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and go to lunch before I get started on anything else. I can't believe it's 12 o'clock already, man. I ain't done nothing. Well, just a bunch of chasing people around all day. Good times, bro. I'm all done in here. Kitchen's all done, painted up. I gotta get all this stuff out of here. Look how bad that ceiling looks. There's nothing I can do with that. That's that beam, is what it is. But this apartment looks really good, man. Really good. The cleaner still got to come. Rooms are good. Rooms are good. Rooms are good. So, the contractor showed up this morning to bust up the floor. For all you guys who follow me enough, you remember we had all those backups in that one building all the time, and we had it scoped out, and they wanted like $12,000 or some crazy money. Anyways, we had contractors show up today to bust up the concrete in that unit because the lady that lived there, she moved out. So they bust up the concrete to fix the drain. So I'm done in here for now. I'm gonna come back Monday because my truck's full of stuff. I'm gonna come back Monday and pick this stuff up. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm going on vacation. Feel me? I'm going on vacation. I'm just staying at the house, working on my truck, whatever. Paint the studio. Working on the studio for a little bit. Anyways, let's go down and see how big of a mess they made. I gotta lock the door anyways. That's a little hole, man. That's like 2 foot by, maybe 2 foot by 2 foot. That's a lot of debris. Big jackhammer. Anyways, they worked in here 7 hours and didn't find the hole, or didn't find the line. They can't find the line. So he's gonna come back next week and dig up some more. What's up, man? So, after my vacation, this is Wednesday. Don't overlook that light, it's bad. So, I'm in a vacant, doing a paint job. Today I'm gonna roll the walls, we'll be done with this one. I mean, I have other maintenance to do, I'll show you. This corner here has split all the way up, so I dug out the old stuff. It was like the corner bead had gotten soft and just crimpled up, you know, or paper. So I have a new piece of corner bead, and we're gonna put that in there in that corner. Normally I would just foam that and go, but because this wall seems to be moving or something, we're gonna do that. The rest of it's just a paint job. Big closet's already painted. So I did spray it. The bathroom looks really good. Turn the light on. Wrong button. Bathroom looks good. Got cut in at the top up there, but just a lot easier. Pull the toilet, pull the medicine cabinet, pull the light cover, spray it, put it back together later. That way it's just all done. That way it's just done. Yeah, I just got to roll these rolls real quick. That's all I got to do in here. Put the covers back on. It's just a project to work on. I've got so many vacants going on right now that's the problem. I've got to get in and get a bunch of them painted real quick, because I've got, geez, what is it? I think I've got 5 more coming up in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So yeah, the market is just tanking on us, man. People moving out, can't qualify, blah, blah, blah. You know how this is, man. This is just maintenance. So I have an AC that we have to go look at today. I gotta wait for this weather to, I gotta wait for it to clear up a little bit outside. It's a little rainy. And it's only gonna be 78 today. We got that tornado or that hurricane blowing through. But I looked at his AC yesterday, and it was just one of the 2 breakers was tripped. So I reset the breaker, and I thermal gunned it, and everything was good to go. But apparently it went back out. So either the breaker's bad, or I have a bad contactor or cap on the AC. So we'll have to check it out today. I got another work order for apparently a door that's come apart, and the thermostat is not working, but they changed the batteries. I don't know. It's a bunch of crazy stuff. Anyways, let me know what you thought about that logo on the start. That was pretty cool. I had that done. They sent me the first copy, and it was all just pinked out. Like you couldn't even make out the image. The second one, which is what you guys saw, it's not bad. I would like it to be a little bit more clear, but it's good. It's good. I'm gonna roll with that for a while. I got some new stuff coming for the studio, because on my time off, I moved the studio back into the other room, and it's a pretty cool setup. So I got some really cool stuff coming. Anyways, let's get to work, man. Let's get to doing something. I don't think I'm gonna do this again. I'll show you. I covered everything up and sprayed the trim. The reason why is because I had the heaters. I wanted to pretty the heaters up a little bit. Of course, I sprayed my doors, all the trim. I got a little overspray on the floor over there. It just wipes right off, no big deal. I sprayed the closets, and sprayed the bathroom. You know. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to put down the plastic or the paper. But the time, I know it takes a little bit of time to put down the paper, but the time it takes to spray versus painting. Now on the carpet areas, I could probably do that a lot quicker with just putting paint or painting it by hand. But then I can't do the baseboard that way. You know what I mean? So it's a tit for tat. The doors, I spray the doors and then go back and clean that up. That was my bad. I got overzealous. So yeah, spraying versus rolling, blah, 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 blah. I use a fraction of the paint by spraying and less labor. You know what I mean? So we're going to get the power roller out here. I'm going to paint this real quick, and then we'll go do some work orders. So sure, I haven't been putting out any videos. I do have a couple things coming up real quick. Hopefully I get some stuff in today, tomorrow, and Friday, so I can do some video or do some little videos. I think I'm going to start doing a tool today kind of thing. But if you guys are ever doing some sanding, man, you know, I bought this not just a little bit ago. Man, I love this thing. It's badass. But I did buy some of this hook and loop. I think that's what they call it. Sandpaper. This is 80 grit. I tried to sand that ceiling down right there because it got a bad seam in it. Didn't work too good. And not the sander, the ceiling. But if you guys you do a lot of drywall repairs and stuff like that, man, this is the bomb. I know Milwaukee just came out with a couple of new ones. but that's not going. They're not going to be out for a year. But they do have some really cool ones coming out. So, anyways, the only thing I would change on this is if Milwaukee could put a LED strip light around this to light up the wall. You know, it just makes it easier to see what you're doing. But I know they have a little 3-inch coming out, and maybe out now, and that's for like woodworking stuff like that, to sand little spots. And it's got an LED light on it. And I thought that was cool. But anyways, it's a pretty cool idea. So let's get to work, bro. Let's get to doing something. Well, that'll do for now. I'll let this cure up. I'll throw a blower in here, let it cure up a little bit. And that over there's a corner I got to fix. And I got to cut in the corners and around the doors. It only took me, hold on. It is only 9:30 a.m. I already got it painted. So let the AC dry this room. I'll go get the blower and throw it in the back room. And we'll give it a couple hours. And then I can like work on cut-ins. Kitchen area, that's all gotta be done by hand with the little roller. Cut in, stuff like that. I'll have this one painted today. I just need to let the walls cure up before I clean the roller, because I may get streaks in it. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go do something, man.
Tell them who you are if you're living in the movement. You wanna praise God.